Hey, I'm here with Nicole, who is on our staff, and you've been on our staff for like 10 years?
Forever.
Forever. And so
Love it.
Nicole oversees our internship program here at Oasis, and we've been going for 3 years. And how many people did we start out with on our internship program?
We started with three wonderful, kind, patient people.
3 people.
Yes.
And so now we average how many in each session?
We have two different sessions per year, and we average around 40 each session.
All right, so what we wanted to do was just talk about a couple of ideas that might help you in developing your internship program if that's something that you're focused on or interested in. So what are a couple things that you've learned that could help somebody?
Yeah, we've learned a lot of things not to do and hit on some things that really work for us as a church. One of the first things that we learned is really to think through the kind of program you want to create. Everybody's in a hurry to have interns. We want to have internship programs. I think every church wants that. Yeah. But don't rush the process is what we've learned. Like, make sure that you know what you want to train people on. You create a program that you feel works, that can actually work with the amount of team you have, and think it through because it adds value to the program. And then people go through that program and they feel like they really got trained on the things that you said you'd train them on. Okay. There's intentionality, and then they have a great experience and they become buzz for the program. It continues to grow because people love the experience. They want their friends to be a part of it as well.
Okay, and so then when you're saying think through what you want, how do we simplify that? How do we answer, what's the question that you're...
Yeah, I mean, what is the reason you have an internship program? I think you have to start by answering that question honestly. Is it for your church? Is it for the people in the program? Is it both? Okay. And then build a program around that.
Okay, so I feel like having an internship program helped us as a church in being able to be more effective at reaching people, having more people on our team. Mm-hmm. And then also I feel like it helped the individuals grow in their faith. Absolutely. And so I think those would be two things. Now, what's your view of it?
It's the same, and I think people want to be equipped with hands-on experience in ministry to figure out if that's something that they want to pursue with their life. And so you've got to find a way to incorporate that into the program. I think most people want that when they're signing up for an internship with their church. And
so then what else? Is there one other thing that you would have people consider or think about?
Yeah, we realized when we started the internship program, we put a lot of focus in how are we intentionally training the interns to become great leaders in the church and future ministers of the gospel, and really to discover purpose and run with it. We didn't think through initially how we'd also need to train our staff to lead interns, and I think that's an important key with your internship program, is make sure that you also are training your staff on how to work with interns, how to develop them into strong leaders, how to mentor them, and coach them in leadership and in ministry, because that'll make all the difference. They're going to spend the most of the time with your staff, not whatever discipleship class you create or whatever kind of training you have. It's going to be more hands-on experience with the staff members, so make sure the staff member knows how to lead interns.
Right. So, but to clarify our strategy, they might think, well, don't you oversee them? Mm-hmm. So if we had 3 or 4 interns, we would have one working primarily with youth, or one working with children, or one working with the administrative office or something. So you're just saying you're plugging those interns into specific areas, and then those people need to know how to train them. Or
yeah, absolutely. Just make sure that your staff knows how to interact, because they're going to those key people on your team are going to be working and developing your interns into great leaders. And if you do it right and you're intentional, the great thing now is we are seeing amazing leaders come out of our internship program that didn't happen on day one. Yeah. So the other thing I'd say is just be committed to be in it for the long haul and to make the improvements as you need to. And now we're really reaping the benefits of it. I feel like we're just even scratching the surface of what the internship program can do in people's lives, and the strength it can bring to our church. So that's the great news about an internship program.
And you told me one other thing that would be good about being willing to say no. What's up with that?
Yeah, I think when you're starting an internship program, when you're starting anything, any team in the life of the church, you're kind of like, if you're breathing, please join, And so I think one of the things we learned early on is be willing to say no for people who are interested in the program. As much as you want everybody to be involved, you want to make sure that they've really thought through the time commitment, if there's a financial cost, what that's going to be, that they've thought through. Is this something that God is asking me to do? And you want those kind of people in the internship program. So even if that seems like a fewer number to begin with, God will bless that. The quality of the program will be stronger because you'll have people who really want to be there. They've thought through what it's going to take. And what we've seen is as we've said no each time, and we have an application process and an interview process, and we really try to make sure we have the right people in the internship program. Every time that we've said no to people, and we do that every season now, it's only added to the quality of the program and the experience for the people who we do say yes to. And the people we say no to, we actually get to have really great conversations with them about why. And it ends up being a very pastoring moment. Some people, it's not the right season for them. They reapply another time. We have people now coming from all over to be part of internship program, and I think it's because we've been willing to say no early on.
Okay. And so if people here listening to this have more questions,
Yes.
what would you tell them to do?
Yeah, please contact us. You can reach me at nicole@oasisla.org, or you can visit our website. But I love this. I love helping local churches win, and I love learning from other local churches. So this is one of my favorite things to do, is talk with other people wanting to start programs or have programs. So please reach out to us so we can be in communication and learn from each other.
Okay, great. Interns is a great idea. Do it right. Get some wisdom. Hope that helps.